In the far reaches of the galaxy, on the fringe of known space, the sleek human spacecraft, Endeavour, drifts near an unexplored planet. Commander Jake Larkin, a seasoned explorer with a rugged build and an adventurous spirit, gazes out from the observation deck. Below him lies an alien world bathed in the eerie glow of twin moons, covered in dense purple forests, shimmering lakes, and towering crystalline spires. After months of scanning, the crew receives a strange signal, a beacon calling them from the planet's surface. It seems intelligent, but not like any species they've encountered before. With curiosity overwhelming them, they decide to land. As the ship touches down on an open plain near a shimmering lake, a sudden tension fills the air. Something is watching them. Aboard the Endeavour, the crew readies themselves for exploration. Stepping down the ramp into the soft, alien soil, Jake is met by a figure emerging from the dense forest. His breath catches in his throat. Standing before him is a stunningly beautiful alien woman. Her skin is a shimmering shade of iridescent silver with a soft blue glow, her tall and lithe form covered in intricate patterns of bioluminescence that pulse gently in the darkness. Her deep violet eyes lock onto his, filled with curiosity and intelligence. She moves with a grace that seems unnatural, almost as though she's floating. Jake is mesmerized by her ethereal beauty. Her long, silken hair flows down to her waist, dancing in the breeze as if it has a life of its own. She wears minimal clothing, just a series of ornate, crystalline bands and jewelry around her arms, legs, and waist. The air between them hums with an energy Jake has never felt before. The alien beauty speaks without words, her telepathic voice echoing in Jake's mind. "You are different, not of this world. Why are you here?" Her voice is melodic, but carries a sharp edge, testing him. Jake struggles to find the right words, feeling an intense connection with this being. "We come in peace. We're explorers, seeking to understand the universe, and perhaps its inhabitants." She steps closer, her gaze drifting downward for a moment, a playful glint flashing in her eyes. "Is that truly why you're here?" she asks, her lips curling into a subtle, mischievous smile. As they continue to speak telepathically, there's a charged moment where curiosity gets the better of Jake. He wants to ask, but he hesitates. What exactly is this creature capable of? What lies beneath her enigmatic exterior? The alien woman senses his thoughts and takes another step forward, her eyes filled with a dangerous mixture of intrigue and challenge. "You wonder what I am? What lies beneath this form?" Her hand hovers near the intricate band of glowing symbols wrapped around her waist, just above her hips. Jake feels a wave of heat rise within him. The energy between them becomes almost unbearable as the alien beauty closes the distance between them. Without warning, she touches a glyph on the band, and her form begins to shift. The beautiful body she wore like a cloak shimmers and fades, revealing a deeper truth. Her true form is something more abstract, more alien than Jake ever expected. Her body elongates and becomes fluid, a cascade of silvery liquid that moves and ripples in an almost hypnotic dance. The shimmering liquid forms complex, delicate shapes, tendrils, spikes, and smooth, curved lines, before coalescing into a new figure, still female in essence, but far more primal and terrifying. "Is this what you wish to see?" she asks, her voice no longer melodic but distorted, echoing through Jake's mind like 1,000 whispers. "We are not bound by the limitations of your kind." Jake stands frozen, half in awe, half in fear. The alien's fluid form shifts again, tendrils reaching out and wrapping around him, drawing him closer. The warmth radiating from her form envelopes him, filling him with sensations he cannot describe. There's something deeply intimate, yet deeply foreign in the connection they share. The energy between them pulses like a heartbeat, growing stronger with each passing second. Jake's mind is awash with sensations, images of alien landscapes, foreign emotions, and concepts his human brain can barely comprehend. It's both exhilarating and overwhelming, an exchange far beyond the physical realm. Just when Jake feels he might be lost in the torrent of shared thoughts, the alien woman, still entwined with him in her fluid form, pulls back, slowly unraveling herself. The silvery tendrils retract, and her shape begins to coalesce once again, returning to the stunning, humanoid form she first presented. Her deep violet eyes gaze into his softer now, as if sharing a secret understanding. "You have seen what lies beyond," she says telepathically. Few have witnessed this and returned unchanged. As Jake stands, catching his breath, he realizes something profound has occurred between them, something beyond mere exploration or curiosity. The alien beauty, once a distant and mysterious figure, now feels like something more. She is a being of immense complexity, far beyond anything humanity has encountered before. "I understand now," Jake whispers, his voice shaking slightly. "You're not just another life form. Your people are connected to the very fabric of this world." She nods slowly, a faint smile crossing her lips. "We are one with the energy of this planet, but we do not reveal our true nature to just anyone. You have been granted a rare glimpse, human. Treasure it." Jake's communicator buzzes. His crew is calling him back to the ship. The mission is over, but his thoughts are still tangled with the encounter. He turns to the alien woman, feeling an odd sense of loss. "Will we meet again?" he asks, knowing that this connection has changed him forever. The alien beauty tilts her head, her expression unreadable. "Perhaps in another time, another place. But know this, human, what you have seen cannot be undone. Our worlds may be different, but the bond we've formed will linger in your heart." With a final glance, she fades into the shadows of the forest, her glowing form disappearing into the twilight, leaving Jake standing alone by the shimmering lake. Back aboard the Endeavor, Jake is met with questioning looks from his crew. He brushes them off, knowing that there's no way to explain what he just experienced. He doesn't even try. Instead, he stares out the window, watching the alien planet grow smaller as the ship ascends into the stars. He feels different, more alive, more aware of the vast, unknowable universe. What had started as a simple mission had turned into a life-changing encounter. The alien beauty's form, her words, and her touch remain imprinted in his mind, and he knows that no matter how far he travels, the memory of this encounter will never leave him. As Endeavor speeds away into the void of space, Jake reflects on the alien woman's parting words. What he had witnessed was beyond anything the human race had ever experienced. He had seen the depths of an alien mind, shared in a forbidden exchange, and touched something far beyond human comprehension. But deep down he wonders, what will become of him now? What does this bond mean? And more importantly, what lies ahead for him in this vast, mysterious universe? For now, all he can do is wait and see. But one thing is certain, his journey has only just begun.